It is with great pleasure that I welcome you all here today to officially launch the 16th South Dublin County Council Social Inclusion Festival, Stay Connected. This year we have seen continued uncertainty due to the pandemic for all our citizens, especially those at greater risk of social exclusion. With the current easing of the COVID-19 restrictions, and notwithstanding the uncertainty beyond the crisis, we can be excited about a brighter future. We will continue to carry out our work to ensure people from our diverse communities stay connected as we maintain our provision of support and assistance. It is with caution that we have worked to deliver as many free virtual events as possible, alongside live events as we endeavour to get back to normal, or the new normal. This year's festival continues to highlight the positive work carried out by this council to promote social inclusion. We strive to build positive, healthy communities in our county. The festival provides us with an opportunity to develop a sense of health, well-being and inclusion for all members of our communities. We endeavour to create new links and continue existing links with all the groups identified as being at greater risk of social exclusion, such as older people, ethnic minorities, disabled people, women, children and young people, travellers and members of the LGBTI+ community. Creating social inclusion at national and local level requires each one of us to reflect on our own inner prejudices and tendencies to stereotype individuals and groups within our communities. Society today is more diverse than ever, and we all have a part to play in creating a rich and inclusive economic, social and cultural life here in South Dublin. The Social Inclusion Festival is a declaration of intent and recognition that everyone has a role to play in the community. This festival is an opportunity to share with a broader audience the ongoing work of our Social Inclusion Unit, and this is done through the various events and activities organised for the festival. Social inclusion initiatives reach into the heart of our community and weave the fabric of a healthy, tolerant and inclusive society. The achievement of any individual's full potential must be rooted in a sense of acceptance and belonging. We aim to create healthy, vibrant, caring communities that sustain and enrich our daily lives. Building on the success of previous festivals and following a review by the Social, Community and Equality SPC in 2020, the emphasis this year is to continue to focus on broadening participation and to engage directly with target groups who have not participated in previous festivals. One group identified was the LGBTI+ community in South Dublin. We have successfully established an independent South Dublin LGBTI+ network group that will link together the various supports available in the county. The network will be involved in bringing forward the voice of this community through the local democracy structures and will continue to be supported and facilitated by our partners in this action, the South Dublin Public Participation Network. Work is ongoing with our South Dublin Migrant Forum, and following an advertising campaign we have welcomed 10 new members that have joined the forum with the collective objective to be a common voice amongst the migrant communities in all aspects of society in South Dublin. As previously mentioned, there is an exciting programme of events scheduled for the festival ahead. Also, I am delighted to announce the Community Department have produced a short video piece to highlight the positive work the Council are involved in to celebrate our diversity and our commitment to social inclusion, which is in line with our objectives in the Council's corporate plan. The piece, titled My South Dublin, will be aired following this address. Other events in the week ahead will include Adamstown Community College's Culture Week, the web project Reconnection Inclusive Art Workshops, Lá Spree Cluine ag Cafe Ein Scéal, African storytelling sessions, Healthy Food Made Easy courses, care for the carer, fundamentals of volunteer engagement, an over 55s afternoon tea dance, gardening and floristry workshops, one good adult hosted by Jigsaw, a fostering information event for migrant families, an LGBTI plus film night and panel discussion, an inclusive basketball blitz day, and much, much more. I wish to acknowledge the dedication and hard work of all those involved in putting together this programme of interesting and informative activities for the Social Inclusion Festival. In particular, Adrienne Maloney, Donna O'Reilly, Rachel Keogh, Jennifer Maroney Ward, our Senior Executive Officer, Colin Ward, the Director of Services, and all the staff of the Community Services and Libraries Department. I wish them well in their work for the coming year and assure them of my own full support in all their endeavours in social inclusion. Finally, on behalf of the Social Inclusion Unit, I wish to thank all the individuals, community centres and organisations who are taking part in this year's festival. I think it's fair to say that without them, these events would not take place. We have made it our priority to put as much of the resources available to us back into the community as much as possible, and I hope this is reflected in this year's events.